The 2023 F-Type offers everything you'd expect from a Jaguar sports car: a beautiful design, a sonorous engine, and plenty of driving character. While it was previously available with a turbo 4 or a supercharged V6, it now comes only with a supercharged V8 producing either 444 or 575 horsepower. The front-engine F-Type competes with mid-engine sports cars such as the Chevy Corvette and Porsche 718, but the heavy Jag can't quite match those models' nimble feel. It's also starting to look dated inside and doesn't offer much space for either occupants or small items. But whether you choose the coupe or the convertible, you'll be happy to be seen in this gorgeous piece of automotive sculpture. Highs: drop-dead gorgeous looks, sonorous V8 engine, pleasant driving character. Lows: not as performance-oriented as rivals, not so spacious inside, not cheap. After Jaguar dropped the 4 and 6-cylinder engine options from the lineup in 2022, the V8-only F-Type continues unchanged into 2023. Although the F-Type R's 575 horsepower V8 engine is tempting, the P450's V8 sounds about as good and still offers plenty of grunt. We also prefer the F-Type in its standard rear-wheel drive configuration. All-wheel drive is optional on the P450 and standard on the R. The stylish coupe is our pick of the lineup, but the convertible offers that quintessential wind-in-your-hair experience if that's more your vibe. A wide range of colors and interior trims are available, but make ours British racing green with tan leather. While many sports cars have transitioned to downsized turbocharged 4 and 6-cylinder engines, Jaguar has taken the opposite approach and now offers the F-Type only with an old-school supercharged 5.0-liter V8. It makes 444 horsepower in P450 form and 575 horsepower in the high-performance R configuration. Both versions offer an exceptional auditory experience with plenty of snaps, crackles, and pops coming from the exhaust. The 575 horsepower, all-wheel drive F-Type R is rated at 16 miles per gallon in the city and 24 miles per gallon on the highway, and the less powerful P450 earned ratings of 17 miles per gallon city and 24 miles per gallon highway. The 2023 F-Type's cockpit has a driver-centric design and features an interesting mix of materials including stitching, faux suede accents, and chrome trim. There are also different options for nicer headliners, center console trims, and various gloss black pieces. The standard 6-way power sport seats can be upgraded to 12-way power performance seats with various leather or suede upholstery combinations. Neither the coupe nor the convertible offers much space inside for driver and passenger, and the convertible's trunk is laughably small. The F-Type's interior is average for the class. There's enough room in the F-Type for most drivers not to feel cramped. There's a decent range of adjustment for both the seats and the steering wheel, so it's fairly easy to find a good driving position. That said, taller drivers might find the seat won't go low enough. Most of the controls are well placed, with dedicated knobs and buttons for the climate control system. Jaguar's infotainment system is fine, but it's nothing exceptional, and it's far off the class leaders. The menus are mostly logical, but we found some of the radio adjustments a bit frustrating. Visibility is hampered by the F-Type's sleek lines. The windshield is fairly large, but the back glass is narrow and blocked by the active spoiler at highway speeds. Every F-Type features a 10.0-inch touchscreen that runs the company's InControl Touch Pro infotainment software. The system includes Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability as standard. A premium surround sound audio system, a Wi-Fi hotspot, and wireless phone charging are all optional. Key safety features include standard forward collision warning and automated emergency braking, standard lane departure warning and lane keeping assist, available blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert. The F-Type gets upset by mid-corner bumps and corners less flat than we expect from a car in this class. Despite the all-wheel drive system, it's hard to figure out just when to get on the gas when powering out of a corner. It's capable, but it feels disconnected from the road. The story isn't so bad when driving around town. Despite offering a comical amount of power, the F-Type is relatively smooth and easy to drive. The transmission shifts quickly, and the engine stop-start system works unobtrusively. Our biggest complaint, the brakes. The pedal is a bit uneven, making coming to a smooth stop a bit difficult until you spend some time behind the wheel. The F-Type R is fitted with sports seats that, while thin on padding, offer a good bit of adjustment and decent support for your back, thighs and lumbar area. There's good lateral support, a boon for spirited driving, but not so much that the seats feel restricting. The seat ventilation feature works well and keeps the thin seats from feeling swampy in hot weather. On the downside, the F-Type's ride quality is just too stiff, even in its softest comfort setting. It never seems to relax, even when you're cruising on relatively smooth pavement. There's significant road noise too. Plus, the noise we used to like, the crackles and pops from the V8's exhaust, has been largely banished. The F-Type's cargo area is one of the largest in the class and opens up even further with the cargo cover removed. It's not particularly tall, but it's wide and deep enough to fit some carry-on luggage or a decent number of grocery bags. Storage up front isn't quite as good. The door pockets are small, as are the glove box and center console. There's no good place to put your phone, and a small storage net between the seats isn't good for much more than a pair of sunglasses. The two cup holders are shallow but easy to reach.